Just over 31 miles this week. Another good week. Looking to do more speed work next week. Maybe not quite as much mileage. Be focusing on speed next week. Getting healthier, getting stronger day by day. We need to learn to eat better, which means not being afraid of red meat that vegans have so demonized, and being more in tune with what God said we should eat. God listed beef, lamb, bison, deer, antelope as things that we should be consuming. And what's truly amazing is that if you had to pick one food to live off of for the next year, and that's the only food that you could eat, those animals are the only animals that you can pick and stay just within that animal and eat the parts of that animal for a year and become healthier. No other food group offers that. No other single food offers that. Just the red meat that they so demonize. And many times, if you'll go back and look at the studies where they are demonizing it, they group spaghetti in the same category as a steak. Spaghetti and steak are not the same. Lasagna and steak are not the same. A hamburger and a steak are not the same. There are many more ingredients in those other foods than there are in a single steak. You can literally eat all the steak that you want and remain healthy. And in fact, you will gain health just simply by eating more steak, more ground beef, more ground lamb, more bison. Stop being afraid of the fatty cuts of red meat that they have so demonized. Animal fats are not unhealthy for you. In fact, they are some of the healthiest fats for you. Start following the new science, and you'll see more of that put out under the RFK administration. Pay attention to what he has to say in all aspects. He is uniquely qualified because of what he has gone through in his lifetime. He understands what it is to be an addict. First an addict to drugs, and then an addict to his food. He has beaten both. It is time for all of us as Americans to wake up, take responsibility for our health. Get out, do the hard work. There is no shortcut to fitness. There is no shortcut to health. You have to put in the time and the energy on a daily basis. God set an example for us when he created the earth, and that he did his work in 6 days, and on the 7th day he rested. Tomorrow there will be no workout for me. Even though my watch is calling for a workout, there will be no workout for me tomorrow, because God said on the 7th day we need to take a break. Just as important to building strength is to exercise, it is also important that we get our rest. It is important that we get 7+ hours of sleep every night. That has been scientifically proven. We have to feed our mind, body, and soul. We have to study on God's Word. We have to study things that will help us in our day-to-day life to feed our mind. And we need to feed our bodies a healthy diet. Remember, whatever you put in, mind, body, and soul, is what's coming out. Have a great week.